So there is something you need to understand, chooses. Many people have automatically signed agreement without them knowing what they are signing. Yes, this is why I love my parents. If that is the only thing that God gave me in life, if that is the only thing that God gave me to have them in my entire life, learning from them, I am so blessed. To have the mother and the father I have in my life, I'm so blessed. When I walk around, when I see a lot of African guys, African ladies, the way they behave, the only thing I always have in mind, not because I go to school little, not because I'm a Christian, not because my dad, maybe we don't have money, not because we are this, we are that, but the little we have, we do what we manage it. But where I'm talking about particularly is what is behavior, attitudes, character. The way I was brought up, I figured out that majority of Africa's parents are not able to give their children that standard life. Because the truth is this: school will not make you become what, how will I say it, will not discipline you. That discipline starts from home. So what am I trying to say is this: the reason why I love my mom and my dad so much is that they have never one day tell me to or teach me how to envy the growth of others. Because no majority of people don't know the implication of hating someone because of the fact that they are successful. And majority of people today have not fully figured out why it look like they walk like ant, but yet nothing to show forth. They walk like elephant, I mean to say, but nothing to show forth. Because listen, the moment you said, let me use this tree for instance. This is a dry wood. This is a dry wood. Which one will I use? Okay, this is a dry wood, a dry seed. This is a dry seed, and this is a fresh leaf. So if I decide to hit these branches now, and I cut it off, maybe, let me say, I cut it off, I cut it off and put it on the ground like this, you got to understand that it will not produce any seed again. I will be the one. That means I've already signed an agreement with this stick that I don't want him and I don't have anything to do with him. So what does that mean is that no matter how I expect this one that is on the ground to do what to do, it will not do. And what the pain that me that cut it down will do what we face is that the rest will be producing, and when I come to plug it, this one that's supposed to produce will not. It become what disadvantage to me as the owner, whereby someone can just decide to pick it and do what and plant it and do what and yield forth what fruit. That means the person would adore it. So whenever you are hating someone's success, it's just like you plotting a tree like this and leave it on the ground. And you think maybe you do only the owner, because one, another person will see the seed and said, this fruit is good, and plug it. Why eating it? You said, oh, the owner, God will bless you for making me have this opportunity to feed my stomach. You will never lack. Everything you do will become useful. Think about it. When Jesus was passing by with the disciples, they saw a tree that was useful, but there is no fruit inside. Jesus lay a curse on the tree. Before they come back, Peter, who was so wise as a serpent, Peter said to Master, he said to the disciples, look at it. We saw the Master laying a decree on the tree, and now the tree is withered. And they were like, what happened? What does that mean? Christ have already declared the tree to wither. So what does that mean? To what I'm saying is that whenever someone said they hate your success, that means they have already decreed within themselves that they don't want to accept. That is why you don't need to hate them back. When people are hating you, saying we hate the way you are growing, either your brother, don't turn back and hate them. Do them good. This is the secret that majority of people will not. I tell one of my friends, I say, look around you. Look around you, around your corner, around your home. Look at those categories of people that you figure out that they hate others, either financially or in all ratification, that they hate people so much, that they have people whom they said they hate. Look at the way their life is. If you will prevent your prey to have the kind of life they have within them, it's impossible. So what does that mean, choosings? They have already signed an agreement that you are going to be greater than them, or knowing what to them. So that is why you don't need to hate them, because many of them don't truly know what they are doing. Many people who hate you don't know what the implication of hating you chooses. They don't know the consequences of hating you. So don't join them to do what? To hate back. Don't hate them. Just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because people who said, we don't like him, we don't like your success, you are working hard, you are, okay, is it because you are becoming successful? Is it because you have a good job? Is it because you are earning more than us? That is why you hate us. Is it because you married before us? That is why you hate us. Is it because you are doing business? Is it because your business is growing? That is why you don't associate, you don't do stuff with us. We hate it now. If not because you are becoming successful, you will have not have that right to talk to us. So the moment they start to say all these things, they have already started to sign it one by one that you will be greater than them. So don't let what they are doing affect you, or what they are saying or their behavior affect you. Rather, help them. The Bible said, when Jesus was telling you, he said, help your enemy. That while you are helping them, you are pouring a hot charcoal on their head. So whoever that is hating you, and you know that they hate you, don't just show them that they hate you. Don't just react like that, but be wise. Be wise. What do I mean be wise? Know what you do, how you associate with them, but do them good. Because while you are doing it, you are pouring judgment unknowing to them. May God bless you. Remain blessed.